Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Train Man, and welcome back to the weekly timetable of the week of March 8th, 2015. This has been a fantastic week for this channel, for a couple of reasons. One of them being the longest Terminus podcast of all time, with a new format, a new segment, and an interesting locomotive versus with a pair of idiots. So, on Monday, starting off the week, we had Minecraft Mondays and Simulation Protocol Overload Episode 20, named Iron Patch Dose 2, Iron Deposit 2nd. Just when we thought we were going to run out. This is when the map maker throws us a line, right? Down a pathway that we hadn't explored yet, we decided to take a look, and we found all iron ore in the walls, like we did in that pit. So, exploring the whole of an area, if you can do it without dying, really pays off in this map, or most areas at least. After that, we proceed into the transition, or we proceed through the transition into the next area, which has a lot of fire and lava and ghasts. So the next couple episodes will be based around getting through that area, and you guys are gonna love it, I swear. It's fantastic. There's some editing involved. That's what you guys are going to love. I chopped them down decently. We had a 3-hour recording session. I cut it into 3 pieces, and I pulled out the boring bits, and most of the boring bits. I mean, we're boring, but never mind. Go watch them. They're going to be great.
Man, this is where an advanced lighting technique would be really helpful.
Yeah, except for that we're on a tree.
Apparently nothing burns around here anyways. This is like Pleasantville.
That's true.
Why does nothing burn?
I don't know. Oh, this creeper's coming after us.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a spawner down there.
I'm
I
gonna
see
take
it.
him out.
Ellis, you could TNT it.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, you see where it is? Yeah.
By that I mean, oh yeah, I can. Where is it?
Oh yeah, I don't know, but
It's
there's
like-
On Tuesday, we had Tycoon Tuesdays and Trainman Plays Chrysaor's Locomotion episode 170, Ohio. That's right, I go to Ohio. Hi, Jader. Hi, Jader. Welcome. I'm gonna come and hang out with you because I'm Conrail, and we're here to tear up your track and make you feel bad about trains. 100-272-0911. Call me.
Alright, we got in. All Plastic Man sets, guys. Oh, it's 1975. Oh crap, no Steam. But I always wanted people to give me Steam. They didn't give me Steam. Well, obviously we can't be the Pennsylvania Railroad. It's 75. Oh, WP, look, I'm Milky. Alright, what would be out here? I mean, we could be, Crash Smash Explode over here, or we could be Conrail. You guys want to be Conrail? F it. We're Conrail. Alright. Oh, didn't mean to click on that. Okay, I'm so good at this game now.
On Wednesday, we had something brand new. This is Homeworld Remastered Episode 1, The Beginning. We're going through the campaign of the first Homeworld game. Of course, remastered, everything looks beautiful. Well, compared to Homeworld 1, it looks absolutely fantastic. And I mean, despite that, it's not the most beautiful game I've ever seen, but it's a really good looking game. Also, the gameplay is just as solid as I remember it. We get a new thumbnail with just a little bit of change of colors, and it's really the same old thing. We're starting off on the Pride of Higara, or not the Pride of Higara. I don't think it's called that yet. I'm not sure if it's called that yet. I actually have no idea. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention enough. But we went to go see the Karsalim out on the outer reaches of the solar system, and we got our world rocked. Homeworld is basically Spaceship Piracy Simulator 2015, because you have these awesome things called salvage corvettes where you just steal everything. And I'm going to use the hell out of them.
Sources. Research paused.
Did we just devour that guy? Oh hey, no, he's ours now.
I got one. Take you down.
Taste your own medicine, suckers.
Confirmed.
Get him. Oh, we need more of these things. These are the best things ever.
Mothership.
On Thursday, we had Trains Thursday. That's right. I'm trying to introduce them by the names. I should just go on Trains Thursday. So, we had the Zombie Train episode 112, Drumlins. This is an episode preceding a run session, but there's not nearly enough of the map done to do a run session on this. So, I borrowed one from a friend. The person who was on the Building podcast, or Brakeman on the Building podcast, which was the Terminus podcast from a few weeks ago, or maybe a month or so ago, Sakura Yoshi decided that his map was good enough to be given to me and to be presented to you guys on Thursday. So prepare yourselves. And prepare the criticism cannons. I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's going to be cool. It's not done yet, but we'll have fun on that. It's a 1 meter gauge. We're probably going to just break out a bunch of 3-foot stock. But on the Zombie Train, this episode, we finished up that 2-foot gauge town we were working on. We do a lot of the scenery around it, and we work on building the terrain towards the next town on the line, which is Worcester. I was hoping to find a ball signal to put at Worcester, but there isn't. There is one for trains, but it's not on the download station, so I'm really not sure what to do with it.
We're not going to be seeing any cars out here. This is one of those areas. The only reason the 2-foot gauge still exists is because this area is completely unconnected. Well, not completely, but more or less unconnected to the rest of the world via any sort of road other than the railroad and some dirt trails.
Okay, on Feverish Fridays, we had Trimman's Fever episode 27. Numbers! 27. Welcome to America. After finally getting the US DLC working, we're actually making the series in it, so it's really cool. We're in, of course, the desert biome. We've got Baldwin's 6 wheels and some Pullman coaches, and town names that are definitely not American. But it's okay, I'll let that pass because the place is kind of cool. And from what I've seen, I've played a little bit. From what I've seen, it's pretty well done, and we're gonna have a blast. We're gonna have just as much fun as we would otherwise. Of course, there are unfortunately a couple of achievements you can't get because of probably how they're programmed, and because the Speedance Express, the Acela, doesn't quite go as fast as the TGV. So we're going to have to go back to our other world if we're going to 100% this game, which is, I guess, something we can do. Why not?
Anyways, our fuller rate. Alright, we've got some of the volume filled up. I wonder if he's ever going to come back, or if he's gone. I didn't want to do an episode by myself. I waited until very late in the evening so that he could be in it. Just for selfish reasons, really. I didn't want to have to commentate. I didn't want to have all the pressure of talking placed on me, even though God knows I do that too much.
And on Space Program Saturdays, we had Space Engineers episode 31. Rest in peace, TBA. Because first he's dying of a cough and then he's just dead. He drops out in the middle of the episode, unfortunately due to a computer crash, and is unable to return. He'll be around next week, I'm sure. I hope. We're working on Hyperion. We get some iron, and I build a space dock thing. Following that, we had the Terminus podcast. Where is it? It's not here on my channel. Hold on. Where are you? Where is it? It's not here. I just uploaded it. Hold on. I swear. It might not be. It might still be processing, actually. It might not be quite ready. Yeah, it's processing right now. It's called Hold Your Breath. And we go through a lot of tunnels. So, this is a different format. It's got some new stuff. Or, it's the same old format. But, it's got some new stuff. We have a new section. It's very long, of course. It's almost 3 hours. And we ride a train in Spain, and the rain falls mainly on the plane. And Weibold almost dies of suffocation in these tunnels. So, we're going to have another video like this next week. Hopefully we won't max it out, but the train terminated at the station, so everything was all good. And I'll see you guys next week. Maybe I'll figure out something to do at the end of the timetable by then. Trimman out.